Good morning, everybody. I hope you have a good week so far. Welcome in with the Everyday Growth Advisors for the Wednesday breakdown here. Starting off, as you all know, I have been talking about Bitcoin and cryptos being bullish for a while. They have finally broken out. Bitcoin was briefly at about 75,000 and has since then pull back here. Likely to come back into the 71 all the way to 73 to test and find some buyers in this area before moving up again. So a little bit of a consolidation pattern, potentially a bull flag pattern. With the S&P 500, my oh my, what a move. Got there much sooner than I even could figure it out. Have a look at this long-term view, and then we'll drill down into the shorter-term view. But the 5900 level got smashed, and now we are coming back to the 59 level as well to see if we can find any support. That could come all the way back down into 5860 or so. So, you know, just keep your eyes open. Of course, if you're not long here, you shouldn't be thinking of going long. Wait for a better opportunity, and you can see that the NASDAQ is still lagging behind here, yet to break out. So this is the one thing that I would keep an eye on. Despite Trump winning the elections, the market is very wary of a few different thematic things. Number one, the first thing is that there is a Fed interest rate decision coming up. Now, the Fed interest rate decision is going to be it's going to be tomorrow, actually. And the estimated rate cut decision is likely to be 125 basis point rate cut. There's a 90% chance that happens, and then the Fed will probably stop cutting for the year, because now they have to worry about deficit spending. They have to worry about a bunch of things. This is also the reason why the US 10-year yield is rising so quickly. This is something that I pointed out all of the past 2 weeks during this window when the US 10-year yield was rising. And we thought we would get a rejection here, but I also mentioned in just yesterday's recording that there is a high chance that we come into the 4.5 to 4.6 area to reject because of some kind of election-related news, and that's exactly kind of what happened. So the dollar on top of that rallied up. This was the area that we were looking for the dollar to reject, not yet there. So I do think that these two will eventually come up here, top out. This will come up here and top out, and then that will turn around and start to energize equities the other way. Just as I predicted, volume completely exploded, right? As I was mentioning that when you are looking at a market that's so heavily bet on either side, volume is likely to be the culprit. So look at the VIX today, minus 22%. And yeah, that's all I have in terms of macro. Let's look at a couple of setups now. So Amazon here, you can see we are finally trying to break above this $200 wall that we've been in for a little while. And, you know, Bezos has been unloading here. So hopefully today we can actually get up into the 205s. With Disney, this one's finally broken away, breakaway gap here. So obviously now the downside is not as attractive as the upside is. Hopefully we can get a pullback back down into the 96.86 all the way up to 97.50 for a potential bounce like that. And next is Moderna. We tried to go long on this one. Unfortunately, it went against us. So I'm going to be exiting out of this trade today. This one went badly. Healthcare, not exactly the sector that is in rotation right now. NVDA. Okay, so for NVDA, there's something I shared on Discord just this morning. You should be paying attention to. The top trades yesterday, open interest changes, were the following. Okay, now look at all these. These are 150 calls sold at the bid. So this is a defensive position that doesn't allow NVIDIA to go past 150. You have 132 puts bought at the ask. That means that those were aggressive buys of puts. And then there are some 145 calls that are sold once again at the bid. So these are all defensive positions that I can see so far, the top three at least. The rest of them are kind of a mixed bag, and I just wanted to highlight that there's might be some overhead resistance with NVIDIA. Tesla, I know many of you are itching to ask about Tesla. Now that it's at 281, which is a monster move overnight thanks to Donald Trump, what's going to happen? Well, let's have a look at some of this open interchange. So yesterday's top trades were all of these. They definitely creamed all of the upside. You can see that. Now there are some puts and calls, straddle positions being bought. You can see this is a pair. And you can also see that there are some longer dated positions that are for 2025 here for 190 puts, but that's not really, that's probably a hedge for a really big position. So all in all, Tesla is pretty bullish in terms of positioning. I would say just from TA perspective, we should wait for this thing to come back down to around 260, 270 in this area, and build another base here of some kind, and then run up to the 300s. That's how ideally it would be, but let's see how it goes. Who knows, it just goes straight from here to 300, right? Tesla's done crazy things before. If I missed any tickers, let me know, and I'll be happy to break them down. So I will see you guys back with another video soon. I do prefer uploading videos rather than doing them live. So I am going to test this out for a little while and see how it goes. Maybe you guys enjoy, the recorded videos more than the live videos. And so I'm going to go this route for a little while, and it'll be much easier as well. So see you on the next video. Bye.